And welcome back to the 101 Things Under the Sun podcast. I am your host, BrownieBits, and with me, as always, is your good friend and my good friend, Old Man Hoodrich. How are you?
No one's ever called me that before.
Well, I consider you a good friend.
I was really hoping you were going to say what. so I could then go a good friend. Well, that didn't play how I wanted it to. Sorry, folks. Oh man.
You can always trust that I will ruin it.
See, I'm setting stuff up, and he knocked it all down before I even set it up. That is almost worse than your segues.
That's true. It's very true.
Haven't brought that up in a while.
I know.
You thought you were free.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
did.
bit. Okay.
It's been a couple weeks.
It has been a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't screwed up one in a little bit.
Because I haven't let you do one in a little bit.
That's true. There is a correlation there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And in this case, correlation is causation.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm not legendary like you are at the old.
I really hate you. You beat me to the punch. I fucking hate you now.
Well, you know.
Because I was going to wait for you to be done talking so I could say something to lead into this week. But no.
Well, I can go suit up here real fast and get ready.
Now I'm just going to fucking strangle you. Shut the hell up. All right, guys. So this week we've got a good show for you. Our topic this week, we brought back a bracket. We're missing March here in good old Sanford, Florida.
Yes.
So what we did, we brought back the bracket that you guys know and love. We're doing a bracket of catchphrases from movies, TV, basically any kind of catchphrase you could imagine, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All walks of life are represented in this bracket. So bear with us.
I had to get in my
Shut up.
How
You're
I Met
not
Your
allowed
Mother.
to talk.
But I had to get in my How I Met Your Mother ones.
Next thing you know, you're going to bring up fucking Jennifer Lawrence just for shits and gigs.
I'm not going to. Though I would love to date Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, see, there you done fucking brought it up. Man. All right, guys. So, BrownieBits over there's got the list, so he's going to read off the matchups for you. Mm-hmm. And we're going to go through them one by one like we've done in the past. So,
well, we're going to start off on a high note here, I feel. Yeah, perfect. Exactly. Actually, the exact note I was thinking about. But we're going to start off with the
I go
old
to Broadway
classic.
next week.
Okay. We're going to start off with the underdog in this situation. Where's the beef? Versus...
Go to a Wendy's.
Yeah, good old Wendy's. Versus... I'm too old for this shit.
I'm too old for this shit. Let's just roll.
Yeah, roll on. There is no...
As much as I love Wendy's, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm too old for this shit is a much better catchphrase. And very applicable in my life most days.
That's why I wrote his shit by accident.
Thank you.
With a T.
Thank you. This is dedicated to my man, Roger Murtaugh. There we go.
All right, so on to the next one. We got Say Hello to My Little Friend versus Swing.
Oof.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, it is. A classic movie versus
a sequel.
That's true. It is a sequel, isn't it?
Because I thought it's Wayne's World 2 is Swing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Versus a sequel. And, well, I mean, did they say it in the SNL skits?
They could.
They could have. Anyways.
I wasn't alive back then.
Oh, man. Well, I have a vote on this one.
I think, personally, I'm going to have to go with the Scarface on this.
Same here.
Because the delivery there, you know.
And not only the delivery, but it's iconic.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
Because whenever you hear swing, it's like, oh, you got to pause, then you place it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just say hello to my little friend, say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why I did a weird accent there. I don't even know what kind of accent that was.
I don't know. But it worked, in my
Yes.
opinion. Well,
Hats off to you, Tony.
Tony Montana snorting mountains of cocaine. Okay, so the next one is we're on a mission from God.
I don't even care what it's. That's my vote.
Are you sure?
No, I don't know.
Versus, I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm on a mission from God. That is honestly one of the greatest lines in movie history. I'd say. Without a doubt. Like
I'll go with it.
I love Arnold and everything, but I think for me that the simple fact that in that movie he says like a grand total of like 40 words, and I'll be back is 2 of them. For whatever reason, that kind of takes it away from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
And also, we're on a mission from God is closer to what a typical catchphrase would be, because they say it
multiple times.
Multiple times. Not taken away from I'll be back, because that definitely grew.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of the movie, like a couple of others on this list.
That we are going to come up on very soon, so, yeah. So, okay. Oh, no, you convinced me, for sure. We've got Mission from God moving on.
I think these first rounders are going to be very clear-cut.
Yeah. Getting in deeper, it's going to be a little more difficult.
As opposed to some of the ones before where we had some pretty rough matchups
right
in the beginning, and then it kind of slackened off. Okay.
So this one, a good old Heath Ledger one. Why so serious? And my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
That's tough.
I know which one I'm going with. Without a doubt in my eyes.
Well, I said mine last time.
Yeah, okay.
So you go first this time.
I've got to go with the Princess Bride.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
It's such a great movie, and he delivers it so well, and he says it so many times during that scene, and it just kind of psychs out his opponent.
Yeah, because it really drives home.
Six-fingered man.
And drives home his motivation. And his, like, dedication to revenge.
Yeah.
Vengeful spite.
All right, so that one was a little easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now we have here's what we were talking about earlier. Two lines that kind of
and blow?
Yeah, exactly. 2 lines that kind of became catchphrases just because of their iconicness. So the first one is "You shall not pass" from
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Which one? That was the second one?
No, I think it was.
No, it was definitely the second one.
Was it the second one? I don't remember. I've watched them twice, maybe. I was not a fan of how long they were, personally.
They are very long.
But that scene is epic, very epic. Versus, it's a trap.
Oh, I love "You Shall Not Pass," but god damn it, I love that little fucking space cockroach more. Oh, Admiral Akbar.
Admiral Akbar.
The man, the myth, the legend. It's a trap.
Same here. I don't think it's even a competition.
Give it to the space cockroach.
All right. So we have one here. This is going 2 different generations, kind of spread apart. So the first one is "I Pity the Fool" from Mr. T.
That's a TV show and a movie. So, oh, is that what you're referring to? The two generations?
No.
Oh.
The 2 catchphrases versus each other are spanning 2 generations. So "I Pity the Fool" versus "I Don't Give a Damn" from Gone with the Wind.
Ooh,
Frankly, darling, I don't give a damn.
No, I know. Man.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
This is a tough one because I don't give a damn. That's very iconic. Very. They're both. Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, excuse me. That was a yawn. That was a yawn right there.
Holy cow.
Man, it's rough because they're both like super iconic. You can't think of
you can't think of the
you can't hear those words and not immediately jump to the respective
yeah, exactly.
thing.
You think of Mr. T, you think of I Pity the Fool.
Mm-hmm.
You think of Gone with the Wind, that whole era.
But
You
now,
think of that.
I think what's going to win it for me is that when you hear, frankly, I don't give a damn in that line, you immediately jump to Gone with the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
But when you say, I pity the fool, you don't jump to the A-Team.
No.
You just jump to Mr. T.
Yeah.
So I think I'll give it to, frankly, My Dear, I Don't Give a Damn. For that reason. Again, we're trying to take into account all aspects here.
Oh, yeah. I personally like the Don't Give a Damn more than I Pity the Fool.
It's much more poignant.
Yeah. And it was just...
Also, just the A-Team TV show was a pinnacle of, like, 70s TV.
Yeah.
70s or 80s, whenever it was. Is like, you can't get more 70s or 80s than this.
No. Okay, so the next one, we're going to start off with a homegrown hero for us, or in this area at least. To Infinity and Beyond from Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story. And then eventually into his own TV show, too.
He had a TV show?
He had one.
Had one.
Yeah, that was back, I believe, when Toy Story 2 came out, he had it.
I have no idea.
I don't know. He got real big there between 1 and 2, and yeah.
I never
Disney
knew.
tried to capitalize on it. So, and then, so that one faces Warriors, come out and play.
Ooh. Ooh. That's such a great movie, The Warriors. Man.
This bottom line here, this bottom part of the bracket on this,
It's getting pretty bad, ain't it?
It's getting pretty bad. The next one is going to be tough too, for me at least.
All right, since you declared the last tough one, like you and you said it first, I think I'm gonna have to give it to the Warriors. As much as I love Toy Story and that, I mean, what do you think? I can go either way.
I don't, because I've seen Warriors like once. So, and Toy Story is so iconic. I think I'm going to have to go with you either way, because you've seen Warriors. You know Warriors a lot more than me. And it's been, so.
Okay.
I've slept since I've seen Warriors, basically.
I actually watched it a couple months ago.
So.
It was near when its anniversary was.
Ah, okay.
I saw that and I was like, oh, hey, that's cool. I'll watch it again. Actually, they just got all the, like, a couple months ago when the anniversary was, all the original actors went back to, like, the setting in New York.
Oh, really?
And then they rode the train back to the same route.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool.
That is cool.
I read a little article about that.
All right. So the next one. Now, this one I think is pretty difficult. It's Clobberin' Time from Fantastic Four versus Hasta La Vista, baby.
If we were really thinking, we should have put It's Clobberin' Time versus Hulk Smash.
Yeah, if we were really thinking it, but yeah.
That's not what we're dealing
Hulk
with.
Smash is not on this list, though.
I'm going to have to give this one to Hasta La Vista, baby. I love that line.
It is such a great line.
If we had to come down to it, I would have chose that over I'll Be Back.
Okay. Well, I'll Be Back didn't move on anyway, so.
So it won't be back.
It won't be back. Oh, no, I can't spell. All right, moving on to the other side now. Starting off strong with $1 million versus Excellent.
Oh. Two incredibly doofy movies, man. Jesus. Dr. Evil.
And Dr. Evil from Austin Powers and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
This is hard. This is hard for me.
This is a difficult one.
As much as I'd love to see Dr. Evil finally succeed in something, I don't think I could give it to him.
I don't think I can not give it to Bill and Ted.
That was like a triple negative, or I don't know, because you said
I don't think I cannot give it to Bill and Ted, so it's double negative. Meaning,
I thought I heard another contraction in there. Okay, I was really confused there.
Yeah, my personal thing is excellent, but I love that movie.
I wouldn't use that word to describe you.
Oh, that's sad. So your opinion?
Excellent.
Excellent. All right, so we're moving right along. The next one is you're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's a good line. Good line.
Yeah, you ready for the battle? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh, yippee-ki-yay. I'm sorry, Jaws. Oh, man. You're oof. That should be a lot harder than it is. But yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, man. That's like... Oh, if I had a motto for my life, I wish I could say that.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, it's just inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker is beating terrorists. He's beating fucking U.S. Special Forces who have turned into terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
He beat terrorists again.
Yeah.
And then cyber terrorism this time, and just Russian communists. So fuck everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, so this next one has one of my favorite movies of all time.
Stop. Hammer time. Da-na-na-na.
Damn it. So, we have...
I got one other interlude. A shot in a beer. It's a Boilermaker.
I was waiting for that to come, because that's good. That is definitely your catchphrase. All right, so You're Killing Me, Smalls, from one of my favorite movies, The Sandlot, versus probably one of my favorite series one of my favorite series. I can put it up there. Great Scott.
Man. Also, fun fact. They are working on a Sandlot prequel. It's the same producer, director, and somebody else from the original. So, keep that in mind, folks. It's coming.
Yes.
It's coming.
Yes.
But anyway, back to the crux of the matter. I think this is tough.
This is a tough one, but I have my answer.
Yeah, I need a moment to think.
Okay. My answer is Great Scott. And it kills me. It kills me to say that, because I absolutely love The Sandlot.
See, but we're doing a very good job here of trying to isolate how we feel about in particular movies.
Well, and here's
from the lines, and I applaud us for this.
The You're Killing Me, and this is the reason. Okay, the You're Killing Me Smalls, in my opinion, is not as
Big
high up.
Yeah,
as
it's not a big catchphrase. It's just a sentence.
For the people that know what that's from, instantly know where it comes from. But if you haven't seen the movie, you don't necessarily know unless somebody has specifically told you. Whereas Great Scott, you know exactly where that's from. You know, that's an iconic thing.
And also, at least for people our age, adults had seen that movie growing up.
Yes.
So like our parents would could have randomly just said that. Mm-hmm. Like one of my friend's parents, like his dad says that every once in a while.
So I think I don't think this is as much of a competition as it seems from the outside.
It's heartbreaking.
Yes.
But it's not hard. It's Great Scott.
Yeah. All right. So the next one is Go Ahead, Make My Day versus You Talking to Me?
Ooh. I've actually never seen Taxi. Or is it Taxi Driver? Whatever.
It's Taxi Driver, I think.
Okay. Yeah. I love me some Dirty Harry, though.
Yeah. Dirty Harry is a great series. Oh, another one. Oh. Wow. Am I boring you that much?
God.
It's
late today. Yeah. But I think for this one, I think I'll have to give it to Dirty Harry.
I'm feeling
Simply because when he has to deliver it, it's,
Mm-hmm.
very poignant, and it makes its,
Oh yeah.
statement much more rather than just. I think, all right, I've never seen Taxi, so I can't like make it a valid point, but I feel like it's more comedic relief when he does that because he's like looking in the mirror, ain't he?
I think so. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and
Plus,
I'd just give the phrase that has more meaning to it would hold the edge for me.
yeah. The other thing too, the go ahead and make my day. You see the entire character when
Yeah.
or at least I do. When you hear that, or somebody says that, or I say it, I see Dirty Harry standing there. He's go ahead and make my day, and you see the face, the expression, everything. I think
I agree.
Dirty Harry.
I agree.
Next one is, ooh, I like this one. So, how you doing? Versus, that's what she said.
Oh God. Two of like the goofiest motherfucking characters ever written. Oof. This is also it's like both comedic relief lines too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
But it gets to the point too, which I mean, so that's what she said. At least from what I've seen, that's what she said is used throughout the series a little too much on purpose because of the character. So like, I mean, and it's used at inappropriate times.
But that's his character.
Oh yeah, and that's totally him. So I think it matches the character very very well.
Same with Joey though.
That's true.
This is gonna be our first tiebreaker, ain't it?
I think this might be the first tiebreaker because I'm going with that's what she said.
Then you get the first tiebreaker.
All right, that sounds.
So I
good.
get the next one. And if it's in the finals, we get it. I'll have to find a coin.
All right.
I just hope it's not as heartbreaking as the movie character. God, I was so pissed.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was a tie, but I didn't want to see it in like that.
Oh man. Okay, so the next one. Did I do that? Versus, cut it out.
Did I do that? See, that's a much better impression.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I did a really bad impression. You did a really bad impression earlier too. So.
No, I did a bad reading. You did a bad impression.
Whatever. Shut up.
They're different. Hey, I'm different. Okay. Oof, they're both pretty good. Yeah. It also cut it out is just so great because it's also on that commercial that
yes
the 80s or 90s sitcom star blah 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 cut it comes out the couch. Oh, it was first time I saw that commercial I fucking busted out laughing. It was funny as shit.
That's a great commercial.
It's also a great line.
Mm-hmm.
I say that in everyday life sometimes.
Yeah, I like cut it out personally.
I'm torn.
I preferred Full House growing up.
Enough.
So the
see,
and that's,
Family Matters was, in my opinion, a more funny show. But I'm trying to isolate that and think about the line. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but did I do that and cut it out?
Oh, okay.
Look at that. That you see? That's called building suspense. Yeah. That's called a plot twist.
You definitely twisted my plot.
Twist more than your plot.
All right. So, oh my gosh. So the next matchup, this one time at band camp, versus I Know Nothing.
Oof. I love me some Hogan's Heroes.
Oh.
And actually, for as widely known as that is, I Know Nothing is like pales in significance because probably very few people have heard of that.
Yeah.
Or like know that from just me guessing. But I absolutely I hate this one time at band camp. I just hate the line. It, like, that is the one thing about all American Pie movies that I hate, is that fucking line. Why? I don't know. I think it's just because it's overused.
Yeah, it is overused. The other thing too, I rewatched American Pie, Band Camp. I didn't like it the second time around, or this most recent time around. I was like, wow, this is not very funny.
The band camp. I don't think I've seen the band camp one.
I watched it and I was just like, man.
But I mean,
because
like,
the first time I watched it, I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, but I mean, all the original American Pies are still pretty prime. But once American Pie Beta House is good though. But like the American Pie, sometimes those are hit or miss.
So, yeah. The Bandcamp one, I agree with you, is more.
I hate that line, so
widespread.
I will never pick that.
So
I don't. If it advances, I don't care, but I will never vote for it.
I think
so. It's I know nothing for me.
I personally like I Know Nothing better.
Well, then I don't know why we're. It's like we're almost arguing with each other over this.
Here's what we're arguing about. We're arguing with the fact that this one time at band camp is a lot more widespread.
But you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
This is our show.
This is exactly
what we say goes.
If you guys think that band camp deserves to move on, you fuck off. Moving on.
What you
talking about, Willis?
His ass hairs are in a bunch.
Yeah. Okay. What you talking about, Willis? Versus,
See, that's
what's up, Doc?
Right after I said, well, his ass hairs are in a bunch, you should have just been like, what you talking about, Willis? That would have been a great segue. But you don't do well at those. So.
Well, I said it, and then you said that line. So.
You said, what you talking about, Willis?
Mm-hmm.
I must have blacked out there for a second because I don't remember you saying that.
You started to say, my ass hairs are in a bunch.
I must
when I said Willis. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but I said it.
Okay, calm down.
That's why it's like.
Calm down. Okay.
So what you talking about, Willis? Versus meh. What's up, Doc?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm immediately leaning towards Bugs Bunny.
Me too.
That wascally rabbit.
Yeah, it's so iconic.
So is what you talking about, Willis, though. Because they're both, like, super well-known. But this is where my gut's going to get in the way. It normally does on many things. But I will lean with Bugs Bunny, mostly because I love Bugs Bunny and all Acme cartoons.
Here's my question. When somebody says, what's up, Doc, what do they do? Meh. What's up, Doc? And they grab a hold of the carrot that's in his mouth.
I've never seen anybody ever do that.
I do it all the time. I've seen people do it.
Okay.
So that's why what's up, Doc? And
I don't think that, again, that's a case of us trying to convince the listeners. But really, this is our fucking show.
All right.
You're here to listen and laugh with us, but we're here to provide content.
We're done with the first round.
Just like I'm done with you.
Yeah. So we're going to move on to I'm Too Old for This Shit versus Say Hello to My Little Friend.
I'm too old for this shit. Let's move on. I'm sorry, Scarface, but goddamn, that is such a great line.
It is. Mission from God versus My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
All right, BrownieBits. Before we discuss this, I'm calling in my tiebreaker because I know what's going to go down. You're going to pick Montoya. I'm going to pick the Blues Brothers. To save us some time, I'm calling the tiebreaker in.
That pains me.
Because there's no amount of convincing either one of us could do.
That's true. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't have taken that first one. Damn it.
Strategy.
Well, frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. Versus,
I'm not married to you. Fuck you.
it's a trap. Yeah.
Oh. This bracket right now is a fucking trap. Friendships are going to be ended today.
I know what I would say.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
good.
I can go.
Good.
It's
Good.
Admiral Akbar.
I wasn't ready to get into fisticuffs yet.
Yeah. The next one is Warriors Come Out and Play versus Hasta La Vista, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to go with good old Arnie on this one.
Yeah, same here.
That one's pretty more clear cut. That's the easiest one we've had in the second round so far.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Well,
no,
second,
this shit.
Second easy.
Second one,
yeah.
Excellent. Versus Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh, God. I love excellent, but there's no way Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, can't advance.
No, yeah.
Oh, no. Just keep going. I just had the realization of something. And I'm
Go
not...
ahead. Make my day. Versus Great Scott.
Oh, damn. Do you have an opinion on this?
Great Scott.
Okay.
Because as much as I love Dirty Harry and as much as that line is just so greatly delivered...
This is hard for me.
As far, in my opinion, as far as like iconicness, Great Scott is more iconic.
God, it's hard for me.
It's very hard for me too.
See, the thing here is that I'm trying to weigh the. Like I'm trying to like just think if I could like persuade you, because I don't want to like just like, and I'm pretty close to being swayed. I'm just like thinking if we need to call in a tiebreaker or not. How many do we have left in this round?
We've got 2 more matchups after this.
Okay.
And then we're on to the Elite 8.
Because we've used 2 tiebreakers so far.
Mm-hmm.
1 in each round.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to avoid a lot of tiebreakers, but okay. I convinced myself that I'm going to go with Great Scott. You don't get any satisfaction.
That's what she said. Versus Cut It Out.
Okay. That's a good segue. You're learning. You're learning.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cut it out. That's what she said. We're cuddling today. Cut it out.
That's what she said.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I don't know. This is not... I don't know what to pick. Not because like I favor one or the other. I legitimately don't know which one is better.
Are you okay with the coin flip on this one?
Yeah, I think so. There's right there.
All right, so heads, that's what she said, and tails, cut it out.
I'll call it in the air. I don't know why I said that. I don't need to call it.
And it's heads.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I didn't know which one was which. I just... Yeah.
All right, so the next one. I know nothing. Versus, nah, what's up, Doc?
I have legitimately never seen anybody pretend to have a carrot in their mouth when they say that.
Oh, dude, that's... To me, that's... Every time.
No, that's fair. It's just like...
I know
it was just a very definitive statement from you, and I'm just like, I was My mind was blown when you said that. Anyway, sorry, a weird segue.
I think What's Up, Doc?
Because it's I Know Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hate that, though.
I hate it, too.
Fucking love Sergeant Schultz.
That whole show is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Okay, so moving on to the Elite Eight. So, I'm Too Old for This Shit is moving on, I'm guessing.
I hate this
Mission from
matchup.
God.
I hate this matchup. I hate this matchup.
I'm Too Old for the Shit versus We're on a Mission from God.
This is why I paused and made a big deal about tiebreakers, okay? Because I really wanted to force you to use your tiebreaker so I could piss myself off in the long run and win this. I'm on a mission from God. Fuck! Because my preconceived notion of how this whole show was going to go before we even filmed it, the final round was going to be I'm Too Old for This Shit versus Yippee-Ki-Yay, motherfucker. That was my whole preconceived notion for the show.
And it's very close.
I know it is.
And now it's
the one
difficult.
thing that stood in its way was the one thing I was like, we should put this in there. It'll go pretty far. And I'm just like torn because, God damn it, they're both beautiful fucking lines. You're going to have to use the tiebreaker on this one to advance.
I am?
Because I know exactly what you're going to say. And it's, I'm too old for this shit.
Yes.
I think I'm letting my love for this... I can't even say that, though, because they're both, like, top 5 favorite movies for me.
For me here, okay? I'm Too Old for This Shit has been referenced in other TV shows and movies.
Yeah. More so than
Mission from God.
But that's also been referenced in other stuff.
Yes, it has.
So.
We can do a coin flip if you'd like.
Oh, that's not fair. No.
I'll let you do the coin flip.
No. I still want to say I'm on a mission from God. You've already said I'm too old for this shit. That's fine. This is your next tiebreaker. I will move on. I will move on.
So this shit.
It's very painful because I can't pick one of those, you know?
Are you ready for this next matchup?
Okay.
Hasta la vista, baby. Versus It's a Trap.
Oh, it's a trap.
It's
all day. All day, every day. It's always a trap.
Okay. All right. Next one.
See, after that inevitable one, that was going to be my most conscientious. Like, the next round might feature a tough one, but I could live with it much more so than that decision I just made.
So, Yippee-Ki-Yay, motherfucker, versus Great Scott.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
And then the last one in this round, That's What She Said, versus What's Up, Doc?
I think I'm going to go with That's What She Said, to be honest with you.
Really?
For me, I don't know. I feel like it's now I'm doubting myself. I don't know what I want.
I was going to say, because I have to go with What's Up, Doc. Personally.
The only reason I think I'm going to go with That's What She Said over What's Up, Doc is because using That's What She Said in everyday life is much more applicable.
That's true.
In situations than What's Up, Doc. And I feel like a decent part of catchphrases is applicability.
That's true. So,
because as you have said, What's Up, Doc happens outside of the show and just in real life, as you were mentioning. So if we're going to rate them on that, I feel like you could apply That's What She Said to a lot more situations
That's true.
than What's Up, Doc.
Yeah, well, you've convinced me. I did not see this one going as far as it has.
And see, this is why I like what we do, because we don't have like a set criteria. We just think about it's like matchup in a vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Matchup in a vacuum.
Yep. All right.
You have to rate the strengths and stuff,
No.
This is going to be bad.
The final four.
This is going to be bad.
I'm Too Old for This Shit versus It's a Trap.
Let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, versus That's What She Said.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. This one's going to be tough.
I'm Too Old for This Shit versus It's a Trap. Can't you move on to the next one?
We're back. We're back. I knew the other one was going to be easy, so I want just get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done, because once we do this one, it's going to be right into... Honestly, no matter what happens, it's going to be a fucking coin flip, I feel. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think for this one, I don't know how to, like, sort of rank them against each other. Because the It's a Trap has kind of... The whole It's a Trap, it was just like a simple one-liner that simply stole the show.
It was a one-liner that became a meme for a generation and beyond.
Yeah. See, where I'm going with this angle, though, the one-liner relief line of It's a Trap grew and grew and grew.
Mm-hmm.
The I'm Too Old for This Shit was a relief line, and it just grew and grew and grew and grew.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the same concept. And then right now what I'm struggling to think about is which was a better situation. You know?
Yeah.
Because on every other like level, I don't think I can find a defining factor.
As far as I'm Too Old for This Shit, when he says it, you feel him. Mm-hmm. You feel that, because it's not only a great line that releases tension, mm-hmm. but you just feel it. You're like, oh my god, yeah, mm-hmm. I'm too old for that shit.
And in a situation like that, that's the lethal weapon. The relief in Star Wars is the absurdity of the whole thing. You have the red little light mm-hmm. flashing, and then it's a close up of his face at the beginning, and then it just zooms out, and like everybody's freaking out. He's spinning in that chair, and it's just like, oh god! It's like, whoa, a space cockroach. I also am battling because I've already stated the fact that I had a preconceived notion going into the show, mm-hmm. and part of me is like, now I can't have that thing come true. It's a trap. My emotions are a trap. Oh, but without a doubt, I still have to go with I'm Too Old for This Shit.
Same here. All right. So the mother of all, would you like to do the honors of the coin flip?
God damn it. Because do you have an opinion on this?
No, I don't.
Damn, that's what I was.
Because I have said both in everyday life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell, I said yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, getting out of the meeting at work on Friday. We were leaving. They're like, okay, let's go sell some cars. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
This is just something that popped in my head. Think about this. Which one would you rather say after you have sex?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
But I'm too old for this shit. Think about that one.
Yeah.
Hey, they're both pretty good.
They're both pretty good. That's like, what song would you rather play after having sex?
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Oh, it just does that.
I just came in my pants. Oh, I'm too old for that shit.
I'm too old for that shit. Oh man, I don't think I can choose.
I can't either.
You want me to do it?
That's too far. I'm not reaching.
Okay, coin flip. Heads, the shit. Tails, yippee.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please.
Fuck off. What is the answer? I want to know.
And it is yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
It's a trap.
It's a
trap.
It's a trap.
Fuck. I hate this bracket almost as much as the movie characters. Why do we do these? I get pissed off. God.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker is the winner.
I think this is fitting because Bruce Willis lost last time.
That's true. All right. Well, do you want to move on to some dad jokes to relieve some pressure?
Why do teenage girls hang out in odd-numbered groups?
Oh, God, why?
Because they can't even.
Oh, man. A car's weakest part is the nut holding the steering wheel.
Mm-hmm. The driver.
Mm-hmm.
Got pulled over by a female cop the other day. I rolled down my window to ask what was wrong. She replied, "Nothing."
That's a good one. Oh, no. My calculator is missing the minus button. Will you load, please? There you go. But on the plus side, it still works.
Fair enough. Oh, I'll read this one.
I feel like we were divided over that.
My mouth's a little dry. Sorry, folks. This one's going to be funny.
Okay.
I think. I don't know how I feel about this one. My dick always leaves women begging for more. Man, it sucks having a tiny penis.
Oh, that's a good one.
Not applicable to my life.
Aggressively mediocre.
Yes. Aggressively mediocre.
So where does a cat go when he has lost his tail?
I don't know.
A retail store?
Oh, I've said that one before. I don't know how I didn't know that.
Or maybe a tailor.
What's the speed limit for sex?
69.
68. Because at 69 you have to turn around.
That's right.
Hey-oh!
That's right. All right. I can hear music coming out of my printer. I think the paper's jamming again.
Fucking Bob Marley. Hey, you hear? eBay's very pointless. You want to know why?
Why?
Well, I was searching for lighters, and all it came up, all they had was 18,000 matches.
Oh my gosh. A Pokemon Go user walks into a bar. Then a sign. Then a person.
So, I've recently come to the conclusion that I must have a pretty nice butt, BrownieBits. Because every time I leave a conversation, someone whispers, "What an ass."
Oh, that's great. So, I think my friend is a professional sleepwalker. He's living the dream.
Yeah, good for him. So, I once dated this really cute chick. Her dad was a cock.
I get it. It took me a second. Doctor to patient. It looks like you're pregnant. Female patient. I'm pregnant? Doctor. No, you just look pregnant.
Mm-hmm. So, my wife walked in on me the other day, and I was masturbating to an optical illusion. I said, "Honey, it's not what it looks like."
Oh. Never break into a house during a full moon. It might turn into a warehouse.
That's bad. Like that's legitimately probably one of the worst ones we've had on the show. It's just dumb. Like, and not
That's
like,
why I said it.
like, not in a good, like, I'd just stare at you dead face like I did. Like, no reaction, just total mediocrity there. No, I'm laughing because it's so bad. It's just like, no. Anyhow, my wife left me after I got a penis enlargement procedure done. She couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, I heard a scary 4-chord song the other day.
4-chord?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It gave me the EBGBs.
Oh.
It sounds like I was causing a lot of treble on that.
See, I get that. What's the EBGB?
It's a 4-chord song, so E is a chord, B is a chord, G is a chord, B is a chord.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, like, I was like, me trying to figure that out. So, my dentist friend just divorced his wife, who was a manicurist. All he did was fight tooth and nail.
I like that one. Yeah, here's a classic. One of the best things about living in Switzerland. That flag is a big plus.
Mm-hmm. So, I failed my math exam because I couldn't remember how to write 1, 1,000, 51, 6, and 500 as Roman numerals. I'm livid.
I like that one.
I figured you would.
I asked my friend, "How are you dealing with your dog with no legs?" He said, "It's no walk in the park."
Did you know they tested the Mars rover against animal attacks?
No.
They had to switch to dogs because curiosity killed the cat. I tried so hard not to start laughing when I was reading that. That's just too good. Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, man. When food poisoning breaks out at the annual condiments convention, we'll catch up later, but first I must herd.
So, to the lad who stole my weight loss pills, you have nothing to gain.
Oh, man. What do you get when you go to a bad Mexican restaurant?
I don't know.
Poor flavor.
So, I gave a girl a drink of my lemonade last night, and she fell completely in love with me. I swept her right off her feet.
Oh, this one's for you, big boy. Don't mess with guys that have no hair, or else they'll be held to pay. To pay.
I'm not balding. So, recently I've developed a severe phobia of elevators. I'm taking steps to avoid them.
Oh, hey, so today I caught a glimpse of my wife wearing her sexy underwear. That can only mean one thing. Today was laundry day.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to ask you a very, very important question here. If two vegans have a fight, does that mean they have a beef?
No. What do we want? Low-flying airplane noises. When do we want them? Meow. That's a classic one. I had to re-say it.
So at breakfast, I asked my wife, "What would you do if I won the lottery?" She replied, "I'd take half and leave you." So he responded, "Great. I won $12 yesterday. Here's 6. Stay in touch."
Oh, man. I'm always skeptical of artists drawing in the hood. It's so sketchy.
Meh.
Come on.
I still love the the gangster one from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Oh shit. My phone's frozen.
That's fine. I've got a quote that I saw today that I thought was really great. I never gave myself enough credit. Anonymous.
Oh, insomnia is awful. But on the plus side, only 3 more sleeps till Christmas.
Why did the female minister go to bed?
I don't know.
It was past her bedtime.
Oh, so this is just a life update. I have sex daily. Oh, wait. Sorry, it's dyslexia.
Oh man. Oh, so I was talking to one of the guys I work with. He said he had Chinese food the other day. He said, man, it was general so-so.
Okay. So, why is Apple's headquarters so hot?
Why?
They haven't installed any Windows.
I just got a job as a senior director at Old McDonald's Farm.
CIEIO. That was so good when I found it like a couple months ago. I thought about it the other day. I said it at work and my boss just told me to go home.
Oh, man.
Actually, no, that was a while ago. Because I told her that when I first found it, when we did like a couple shows ago.
Mm-hmm.
Man, why did I have that weird flat? That's like deja vu. How did I just like remember something that happened like 3 months ago when I can't remember what I eat for breakfast? God damn. I could pinpoint when I tell a dumb joke and I can't tell you what I eat for breakfast most days. This is sad. Hey, in lieu of time, I think we've been on the mic for a while.
Yeah.
Do you have a Shannonism? We'll foray the riddles, because next week, if you guys are good this week and leave comments when you hate what we said for our bracket, if you leave us a couple comments, maybe next week we'll come at you with a whole show of riddles.
Ooh.
We haven't done one of them. We did one of them before.
Yeah, we have.
But I think doing them next week would be pretty solid. So stay tuned for next week.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get your fair share of riddles.
Okay, so Shannonism of the week. The man, the myth, the legend, Mike Shannon, the voice of Cardinals baseball, once said, like spring makes the rain come, so does the edge of the plate grow.
Again, more nonsensical stuff from the ever widening wisdom of Cardinals fans everywhere.
Hey, I like Mike Shannon. Congratulations to the winner. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You better suit up and accept that award.
I am going to punch you in the throat tonight.
Man, that award show will be legendary. I better go, guys. He's going to kill me. See ya.
Pretty sure this is the last show I will ever be on. Unless they give me this shit in jail. But remember, guys, a beer and a shot, that's a Boilermaker.